Well, hello, I'm David Freeman with Is That Really in the Bible? Question, must you speak in tongues to be saved? Second question, is speaking in tongues evidence that you have the Holy Spirit of God? Third question, is there a secret prayer language that some people have? Now, there's an incredible amount of confusion in this area, and it doesn't have to be. This is such a simplistic area. It's such a simplistic teaching that I wonder why people misunderstand this whole concept of speaking in tongues. There is no reason for you to be ignorant about this subject, none whatsoever. And I'm going to clear it up for you today. One time I had a woman call our church and she was asking me about this subject of speaking in tongues. And I asked her, you say it makes you feel really good. Yeah, it just makes me feel so good when I speak in tongues. And I asked her, I said, do you understand what you're saying? Well, no, I just feel so good. I mean, it's just the most wonderful feeling I've ever felt, and I just feel wonderful. And I said, wait a minute, do you understand what you're saying? And this woman went on a rage of just trying to convince me that it was one of God. And even though she didn't have a clue as to what was coming out of her mouth, it was of God. And the reason she thought it was of God is because it made her feel so good. That was it. Makes me feel good, so I know it's of God. Well, drinking alcohol can make you feel good also. Does that mean that it's of God? Well, not necessarily. It can be downright evil if you overindulge in that stuff and become drunk or whatever. But, there is so much confusion in this area. And this woman, I finally had to hang up on this woman because she got downright angry because I wasn't buying what she was telling me. And so finally, the way sometimes to handle people, the loose nut on the end of the shaft, it's just click, and you don't have to deal with these nuts anymore. Okay. All right. There was another magazine, a religious magazine, called Charisma, and it was talking about this subject, and it said that we should ask for our prayer language. We need to ask for our prayer language. And I was thinking, what for? Or what's wrong with the language English? After all, when I speak English, I do know what I'm talking about, and I think God understands English.
Is that really in the Bible? What you think is in the Bible is not.